Hello everyone, this is Sharik here. Um, this is a brief message of love and support as we go through this month of May um, and move towards an expansion in consciousness across the world. We've been navigating through some very expansive solar flares the last weeks, and specifically in the last 7 to 10 days, there's been what I like to describe as a shift in consciousness across the world uh, at every level for all of humanity, every person on the planet. And what that means is different things for different people, but the overall journey of connecting with your higher self and soul and having opportunities to make different choices to further come from the heart space, a place of love, of compassion, of forgiveness, and of self-love as well is expanding. So I'd like to begin by commenting that for those who have been following the light worker pathway for some months and years, you will find, as I'm finding, that there is a rapid quantum alignment where there's movement so much multidimensionally that many aspects of self across the dimensions are connecting and becoming accessible. Many galactic aspects of ourselves, Pleiadian consciousness, Arcturian consciousness, gateways from Sirius, and also pathways of new understandings of stories of Lemuria, Mu, and Atlantis are coming through. And within these expanded stories and remembrances, there's a further healing of victim consciousness. You're not a victim, you've always been divine. And the remembrance of the higher self perspective, the joy of remembering your magnificence, your radiance, your beauty, begins as a vibrational field that continues to uplift you through the light body and rearranges the molecules of distortion into a releasing, and allows for the new higher frequency bandwidths of love, light, and sound coming through to retune you into your soul song opus, so to speak, that's expanding to regenerate you, is further coming in. And so for many of us, we're still working through different challenges and different frequencies of the residues of the third dimension and the overall environment of manifesting a higher dimensional earth. And so as different pieces come up in the coming days, you will find that your choice of holding a frequency of coming from the heart space of love, self-love, love for the other, seeing someone who's in density or acting out from a space of compassion, understanding that not only are they acting out parts of karma and patterns they've held for maybe eons of time, but also their inner child woundings, their unconscious, unhealed pieces. And you might feel compassion for those who are sitting in their pain and acting out their pain with others, and know that how much work you have done to hold a space more and more of neutral, of knowing that you are on your journey and making your choice of what's aligned with you. And so this heart-based approach raises your vibration. And as your vibration raises, you'll find that those corridors of knowing what is the right thing to do, knowing what is right for you, and having the confidence and courage to take those steps will be more and more available, not as a how do I get there, but as a natural flow. Allow the higher self to flow through you. Allow for the choices to simply be one with you. Allow for the divine essence of your truth to be one with you. Allow for the grandness of your being to radiate out like a great central sun. Allow for your own beauty and magnificence, for all of you are beautiful and divine, to be recognized, to be flowing through, for it's coming through that heart space. And as you allow that heart space energy to connect with you, you will find it raises you up more and more. And many are continuing to wake up. There is a I've noticed in readings I've done the last weeks that here in Palm Springs, I do readings also at a local crystal shop. Many of the people I see, mm, the guides keep showing me that very significant turning points, decision points, timeline wise. And some will choose now, some will choose 3 months from now, some will choose a year from now. Yet the push to let go of old relationships that no longer align, that are where one is giving up power, seniority, or trying to sacrifice herself. The push to let go of fear-based careers that are boring or don't really align, where people go do jobs just to get the money to survive and stifle their creative selves, their higher selves, will will be mm, will become more and more a sense of, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And so there's no urgency, there's no rush, and the pathways and bridges to get there. But I find more and more I'm seeing people who are just beginning to wake up, who are very much working in the corporate world or in their world, and yet there's this urging within, this knowing within, that they are ready to try something new, that they want more out of their lives. And what I'm seeing with a lot of different guides in different ways is that there are many pathways out there, and as they make choices to take risks and to try something different, the next step comes in. It's already planned out, it's already designed, and so there's no rush. And but as steps are taken, the knowing comes in, the gnosis comes in, the alignment, the higher self comes in. There's a step up in vibration and a knowing, yes, I know who I am more and more. And compared to earlier pathways where the last 10 or 15 years, it's been an incremental shift in consciousness we've been going through. My light workers like myself for the last 15 years or so. It's going to be very quick. Many are going to wake up very, very quickly and rediscover their gifts. It's moving very quickly without anyone having to move quickly. It's the energy that's raising up everyone very quickly as the veils dissolve. And so this leads to where we stepping forward on the planet. I see that there is a continued skirmishing across the planet for some months, but as we move towards the end of the year, there's a smoothness and calmness that's spreading, and a wave of energy that's giving greater airplay to those who are pushing for peace, love, and harmony. So with these words, I'll bring this transmission to a completion, sending you love and light to expand on your magnificent journey of self-awareness, self-love, and remembering who you are. Many blessings. I am Sharik, and so it is.